I'm a mystery never fully solved. Not because I hide, but because I've changed too many times to fit into one explanation. What you see now is only the surface, the calm, the control, the quiet. You didn't see the chaos it replaced, the nights that rewired my thinking, the moments that hardened my patience. I've lived through versions of myself that no longer exist, and I buried them quietly. People tried to understand me using old versions of my name, old stories, old mistakes. But I outgrew those narratives. I learned early that clarity comforts people, and mystery unsettles them. So I stopped explaining. I stopped correcting misunderstandings. Stopped justifying distance. Stopped offering my truth to people who only wanted control over it. Some chapters of my life were written in survival mode, some in silence, some in grief so private even words couldn't reach it. Not every chapter needs an audience. Not every scar needs translation. I carry experiences I don't speak about, battles I never announced, lessons learned when no one was watching. They ask why I'm different now, why I'm selective, why I move slower, but with more intention. It's because I've seen what happens when you give too much access, when you trust too quickly, when you mistake familiarity for loyalty. I learned restraint the hard way. I learned observation through loss. I learned silence through betrayal. Now I listen more than I speak, watch more than I react, and choose my words like they matter, because they do. Not everyone deserves to know your depth. Some people only want to measure it so they can feel superior. I don't need to be understood by everyone. I need to be at peace with myself. I've stood in rooms where my presence was ignored, and in storms where my strength was the only shelter I had. Both taught me the same lesson. You don't owe clarity to people who never tried to understand your truth. I am layered, contradictory, still evolving, soft where it matters, unforgiving where it counts. I can love deeply and still walk away without hesitation. I can remain calm while knowing exactly when to strike forward. People mistake my patience for weakness, my distance for coldness, my mystery for confusion. They don't see its discipline, its awareness, its self-respect. I don't reveal everything anymore. I let time filter people for me, because time exposes intentions. Pressure reveals character, and silence reveals motives. I've been broken before, not loudly, not publicly, quietly. And quiet breaks don't shatter you. They rearrange you from the inside. They teach you how to rebuild without noise, how to trust your instincts again, how to protect what remains. So now I move differently, think deeper, expect less, value more. I don't chase validation, I don't rush connections, I don't beg to be understood. Those who are meant to understand me won't need explanations. They'll feel it. Those who don't were never meant to stay. I'm not hiding who I am. I'm guarding who I'm becoming. There is power in being unreadable, peace in being undefined, freedom in not fitting expectations that were never made for you. I don't belong to assumptions. I don't exist for approval. I exist to grow, to endure, to evolve. And if that makes me difficult to understand, so be it. I've survived too much to be simple. I've learned too deeply to be predictable. I'm a mystery never fully solved. Not because I want to confuse the world, but because I refuse to shrink into something easy to explain. And that is exactly how it's meant to be.